Hi everyone, happy Saturday. I decided to do a kind of mid-afternoon, day before Easter stretch um, that I didn't warn you about because, again, I don't think any of you are doing these with me. But anyways, I hope they bring you joy. They bring me joy for doing them. I wore all pink today in honor of Easter tomorrow. Linda and I were supposed to be visiting the Easter Bunny today at Harley Davidson. Obviously that didn't happen, so the best I can do is dress up in Easter Bunny pink. So anyways, I'm gonna do my stretches and I hope you'll join me. I told you last time that I was going to change things up because I was bored. Well, I lied because changing things up is not easy. I am not a professional fitness instructor. I just dream of being one. So pretty much have kept most everything the same. I just maybe added like one or two different things to it. So anyways, that's kind of it. And oh, the other thing is too, I'm videoing this like a regular video for Kathy because Kathy actually wants to do my stretches. So I'm going to put this on YouTube as well. So Kathy, this one's for you. Thank you for caring. Okay, well that's it. So we're gonna get started and I'm still reading from my notes because I can't memorize anything these days. I don't even know what day it is anymore other than it's the day before Easter. Okay, let's get started. So first we are going to do feet together in a butterfly position. And now we are going to do, I'm so happy I have my skirt on now. So now we are going to actually not round over, but instead we're going to press into our knees with our elbows. Just press into them as much as you can to get a good stretch. Press your elbows and therefore your knees into the floor and kind of keep your back straight as possible. And we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. The counter now so I can actually hold these for the appropriate amount of time. Okay, and then come up. And next we're going to roll our arms. So yes, you can see my hands. I'm doing this lengthwise too, lengthwise. I hope it shows correctly on Facebook. Maybe you can tell me if it does. Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Okay, so we're going to rotate our arms back and over. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. And then next we're going to twist gently to each side. Can you guys hear my music today? I have the monks are chanting. Okay, next we're gonna reach our nose to our toes and we're just gonna reach our nose to our toes with the rounded back and we're gonna hold that for about 15 seconds as well. And come up. next you're going to stretch your arms out straight in front of you. And you're going to crawl to one side and hold it. And keep your sit bones on the ground as much as possible. And then come back to center. And then to the other side and hold it. And then come back to the center and come up. So next you're going to sit with your legs straight out in front of you, and we're going to stretch and point our toes. I don't know if you can see mine. Hi Eric. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Okay, can you see my toes? Okay, so we're going to flex and point and flex and point, flex and point, and really flex your toes towards you and point them away from you, and flex and point and flex and point, and just a couple more. Flex and point, and one more. And flex and point. Okay, so keep your legs there, and then arms will come up in high fifth. And next you're going to have pointed toes, and you're just going to go over to your pointed toes and hold for about 10 seconds. And come up. I was getting a toe cramp. That's what I get for having Cheez-Its for breakfast. Okay, and now, oh my gosh, I got a toe cramp. And now we're going to go back over, but this time you're going to do it with flexed toes. So go back over for 10 seconds. And come up. Next, we're going to go into an open straddle. So, okay, go into an open straddle. You're going to take your arms, and one's going to go in the opposite direction as the other. So this one's going to pull towards your leg, or one is going to pull towards your legs, and the other is going to go the opposite direction. And we're just going to hold briefly. Can you see me? Is anyone watching? All I see is Leslie and Eric. I'm so glad you guys came. And then we're going to go to the other side. And hold. And then come back up. And now, what are we going to do? We're going to lay on our back and still do an open straddle. This way, when you're on your back, let's see if I can do this without flashing you guys. Let's go this way. But we'll do an open straddle on our back, and this way gravity is just kind of doing all of the work rather than you forcing your legs into the ground. So, okay, can you see me still? And then just open up as far as you can go and hold. And then close them back up. And now I have to check my notes to see what we're doing next. Okay, so you're gonna actually stay on your back. I have my notes over here so I can see you guys. Stay on your back and let's see. There we go. Okay, you're gonna take one leg and you're going to cross it over the other leg like that. And you're gonna pull up your leg and take your hands and just kind of pull this knee towards this shoulder. Just pull it in towards your body. And I'll hold it there for a bit. And then if you want to try like a resistance stretching. So right now you're pulling it towards you and kind of let it go and let it relax. And now go the other way and press towards your hands. And relax. And just one more towards you. I can hear my stomach growling. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. Okay, next we're going to stay here in this position, but we're going to just kind of rock our legs and hips back and forth. So bring your knee toward the ground and then the opposite way too. So your foot touches the ground. Just a few times. Try to keep your upper half of your body kind of as still and on the ground as you can, and just basically your hips are moving. Okay. Next you're going to do the opposite leg. So this foot will come over this one, bring up your leg, and then again pull towards you. Just give you should feel this kind of on the opposite leg, the one that you're not pulling. And then kind of relax. Oh my God, there goes my toes again. I'd eat bananas. And then now you're going to press against your hands, so going kind of the opposite way. And relax. And then pull towards you one more time. I think my music has put Wonder to sleep. Hopefully it hasn't put you guys to sleep. Okay, and relax, and then we're going to twist again. So touching the floor with your foot, and then with your knee. You might hear your back kind of snap, crackle, pop, like mine is, and that's okay. It just means it needs to snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, that is that. I have to check my notes again. Okay, so next we're going to stay on our back, and we'll drop one leg down to the floor, and make sure you're pointing that foot towards the wall or wherever it's pointing towards. And you're going to bring your other leg up in the air, and your foot on this one is going to be pointed. And just, if you have a towel or a strap, you can pull it, or use it to help you pull back your leg. Don't pull here, don't pull behind your knee. I don't know why, just don't do it. It's bad. Anyways, pull, stretch, Make sure this leg continues to be engaged. Your one in the air should also be straight. Mine never is. My knee is always poking out. If you want a really good stretch, you can flex and pull. That really, really hurts if you have tight hamstrings. Or just point. Or point and flex. Whatever feels good. And then here as well, we can do more of that PNF stretching, which is that kind of resistance thing to trick your, I don't know if you're tricking your muscles or if you're tricking your ligaments, but you're tricking something and you're helping them grow longer. So relax from pulling, and now you're going to press into your hands. So you're going the opposite direction. Do that for a quick bit. And then relax. And now try to pull it in even closer if you can. And again, if you want to point and flex. Is nobody else watching today? What are you all doing? We're like on lockdown. How can you not be on Facebook today? Maybe you're coloring Easter eggs. Okay, now we're going to do the other leg. Ouch. So again, drop the other leg, make sure it's pointed and engaged, and then pull this one up. Don't pull behind the knee. Bring it towards you as much as possible. The toes are still cramped. Ah, this one's really tight. And again, you can flex and point, and flex and point. And if you want to try the resistance again, relax for a minute, not a minute, for a quick bit. And then press into your hands the opposite direction. And relax. And then now pull in, hold a little bit more. Most all stretches really should be held for like 20 seconds, but we'd be here all day if we did that. But the longer you hold your stretches, the more your flexibility is going to improve, obviously. Okay. Next, we have child's pose. Okay, we're going to go into child's pose for 20 seconds. So flip over. Flip over, we're going to do child's pose. And on this one, I was just going to say that, well, obviously, it helps stretch your spine. But when you do child's pose, you could either just do it the normal way, that everyone does it, or if you want to give the back of your toes a good stretch, because oftentimes our backs of our toes don't get a good stretch, you can keep your feet up like that and stay in child's pose that way. So whatever's like comfortable for you, which I think that's what I'm going to do to try to get rid of my cramps. Not my cramps, my toe cramps. Okay, 20 seconds. And then come up. And next we have cat-cow, which is my absolute favorite stretch. So, starting with the cat. I can't say the word cat in my house too loudly. Wonder will get mad. So arch your back and look up and go. And then look up. And round your back. And look up. This is our last one. And from here, we're going to go into, we just have like 3 more stretches to do. Hang on, there's a bug. Sorry. This one's going to be the runner's lunge. I threw it in because not only do I dream of being a fitness instructor, I dream of being a runner again. So, your runner's lunge, you're going to pull one of your foots out to the front, like that. And you can either stay right here. Actually, you want to make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes. So you can stay right here. If you want to come up, you can do that too. And stay here. And that feels really, really good. Or you can also be really fancy, and don't try this if it doesn't feel good. But you can also try grabbing your ankle from behind and pulling that in to also give yourself a good quad stretch. So whatever feels good for you. And hold your core in. Unlike me, I always forget about my core. And then gently release it. And then you're going to pull up your other foot and do the same thing. So again, you can just stay here. Again, make sure your knee doesn't go over your foot. You can stay here. If you want to bring it up, you can do that. That's probably my favorite stretch right here. It just feels good kind of everywhere. But I also like to be fancy too, so I have to try to see if I can grab my ankle and then pull it as close as you can. Ooh, that hurts. And make sure you're keeping your, again, back straight, chest up, core engaged. Do whatever's comfortable for you. And then come out of that. The next one is a new one that I'm not that good at, but I really like it. It feels good, but I can't really do it. But I'm going to show it to you anyways, because we all got to try. So you're going to get into a crouched position. Get into a crouched position, and you can hold it just right here if you'd like. So you might want to go wider. You can hold it right here and kind of go on your tippy toes. If you have a block and you need to hold on to something, you could do that too. You could sit here or try to sit here and just do that. But even more challenging, hey Ashley, it's my third person, yay. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try rocking back on your heels and then coming back up. So that's what I'm attempting to do, and I can't promise you good results. But if you can get there, it's really good for you. And I don't really know what this does, but it just feels good. I think I should probably look it up to see what it does. But wherever you're most comfortable, like maybe you're just comfortable here, flat on your feet, that's totally fine. You could just be here. You could again be holding if you need to hold. And then you can also try going back and forth. And now we're done, because now my knee hurts. And our last one, we're just gonna go into downward dog. And then we'll be done. So this exercise right here, I just read my notes. It's good for your Achilles. And then downward dog. Oh man, I'm getting old. Downward dog is also good for your Achilles and your calves. So again, you can just stay right here and press into it, whatever feels good for you. And then if you want kind of a deeper stretch, you can kind of lift your heels, go back and forth. Kind of do whatever is good for you. Can you guys hear me when I'm upside down? So again, this one, like I said, is good on your Achilles and calves. You just want to hold it and stretch into it. And we're done. Oh, creak, creak. That's it, we're done. My 15-minute stretch has gone into a 27-minute stretch. But I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys do this with me, and it's gonna be on YouTube. I'm putting it there just for Kathy, but I hope other people will watch it too and do their stretches whenever they have time to do them. I think that's it. I don't have anything more to say other than Happy Easter, and I wish I had bunny ears to go with my pink attire, but I'm sorry. Wonder wouldn't let me wear his bunny ears, which you guys may see tomorrow. So have a good weekend. Happy stretching and happy Saturday. Bye.